going on? Yeah. It's, the process continues. You know? I'm supposed to hate you now. You know? I'm trying to hate you. I'm trying to hate you for what you did to me. I'm trying to. And at times I find myself, hurt. So I say, I have to hate you for what you did. For how you lied and hid it and cheated. And you gave yourself to him. He doesn't care about you. He only cares about what he wants to do. Wife and kids, job and profession. Professing his secret love for you. Trust me, if love is secret, it ain't real. Just some chemistry, lustful, temporary feel. Fabricated and fake just to get inside the pants like a snake. He's not that great. And you know what? Neither are you. Because you gave it up too easily. As if it was just like some floozy, boozy weekend. A freakend. Forget your real friends. Forget your best friend. Forget the guy that was there with you till the very end. And just let some new guy buried in you to his end. Send that shit a big fuck you. As hard as that is to say. I'm hurting every fucking day. I try to move on. I try to get over it. I work on myself. I do all the things you're supposed to do. Except get under someone else. I'm not into this game of just some sort of new play. New lay, make you feel better on a new day. It's such bullshit. I ain't into it. I don't do ONS. I don't do short terms. I don't do it. It's gross. The fact that you did and hid it while you're with me makes you disgusting. Like, it's so cruel that you could do that to someone you're supposed to love and care for. I don't know how people do that. I don't know how any one of you, anywhere at all, can say you care for someone. You're married to someone, you love someone, you're with someone, you got kids with someone. And then you're just gonna go out on a work trip and fuck whoever you can get. Like, different postal code, ho, so therefore she don't need to know. Like, whoa. What the fuck? Who raised you? Cause you suck. You're some low-level motherfucker. Just gonna drop someone else? Well, you got a mother at home? There's gonna be a new daddy, please, on your knees for a temporary fucking fix of these? It's disgusting. And it's just like the trauma it causes, man. Like the trauma I'm going through. I'm growing through. That's so slow, too. You know? I'm like, my heart will never heal. I'll never feel love again. No fucking way. Not with anyone. It's done with now. You broke it. There's nothing left. It's not going to repair itself just by caring for itself. I worked on myself and I made some money and I got some new abs. And like, I took myself on a vacation and out for a date. And I just feel like I might fuck myself first rate. Yep. I am totally better. I totally love self-love. It is all we all need. That's why we can breed with ourselves. Yep, I'm having my own child. I just got myself pregnant. Whoop. It's crazy. It's crazy to me that these people can just walk around like pretending that they care for someone. And then they just do some shitty behavior behind someone's back. It is a full knife attack. Right in the heart. Right where it matters the most. And like the trauma that causes. From the betrayal, the grief that causes. Man, it's beyond belief. I'm still every day, waking up like, what the fuck? No way. And every night being like, go away. How is this still plaguing me? Doesn't matter the therapy or the work we do. It's still like, I can't replace me and you. And if I was to do that so soon, then it wouldn't mean you meant anything to me. So therefore I can't do it. And who am I gonna fill that fucking void with? It's not like I can just love anyone. That's so cheap. And it's not like I care about everyone. That's so unvalued. That devalues the quality of what I got to give. It's not like I can just live in love with anyone. There's really so few of anyone that has the qualities and characteristics that match my own, that I'd be able to love and call and put my heart in as a home. I know people say, oh, you're never going to find anyone with those standards. Like, standards are the key to everything. You don't just eat any bit of garbage, do you? It's because you got standards. You don't just watch any bit of trash. It's because you got standards. You don't just do any job. It's because you got standards. You don't just blow everybody you see. It's because you got standards. These are the fundamentals to making you have who you are. You don't just put on a paper bag and walk out the house. I mean, in the world of designer clothes, not that you need to go that high, because you're just being hosed by that. You're being hosed by designer clothes, don't you know? Man, I can't get over it. It's just like there's so much pain and grief and shame and suffering and loss and disbelief. And like, this is all because someone lied, said that they loved you, and then lied with another person and cheated on you. And then he did that with his wife, and he's still doing it. And like, these are supposed to be the heroes of the medical world. These are the people who are really looking after your health. When they can't even help themselves, when they can't help themselves on their own fucking needs and desires, I must have it. You have no resistance. You have no ability to say that would be unhealthy to sleep with other people while I'm sleeping with you. I mean, just sexual health. That's not good sexual health. Not good moral health or ethical health. And you're supposed to be the healers of the fucking feeling new free world, helping us all feel better? Man, I don't think that's fucking fair. And these are the people that took a Hippocratic oath. A bunch of hypocrites. They're not here to help. They're here to line their own pockets and take whatever they can along the way. Whether that's some other man's girl or some other person's husband. These are ruthless, scrupulous people. They're evil. And what's so bad is I'm tricked by their villainy. I still have love in me for them. For one, not for him. Fuck him. And I can't let her go. I try to let her go. I try to call her a hoe and get mad. And I come back to being sad. The cycle continues. So here I am, hurting again, wondering what they're doing. I can't help let it go. Sorry, no. And every single person I see walking around holding hands, hugging, kissing on the street, just like being, affectionate, I see flashes of them. I watched a movie there and I couldn't finish it because I saw two people having a sex scene and I just was like, all I saw was them. It just like grossed me out, made me want to feel like I was being, it's like a mind, I don't know. I'm just stopping in for a couple minutes here to tell you how it feels on a Friday night before I head off to Kung Fu class to kick some ass. I feel like I'm getting my ass kicked in the game of life because the woman I wanted as my partner and I thought was going to be my wife has chosen to sleep with their teacher, who's a married man with 3 other kids at home. And I saw his post of his daughter the other day. He posted, "My parents are so loving, kind, and beautiful." You're like, oh, little girl, you don't even know your daddy. Your daddy's a baddie, and not in a good, cool way, not like a badass way, but in a fucking no class, low ass, broke ass, cheap ass kind of way. He doesn't even care about you. He can't care about anybody but himself. It's all a fucking masquerade, a parade, a charade of a charlatan taking whatever he can. And that's what they call the new man of the school. I mean, the fucking school, man, all of them. Every single person involved heralding this guy like he's some great white hero. He's white though. I mean, like white knight, It's just like ridiculous. This is who we herald as some fucking archetype. We're supposed to say, wow, he's so great. He's the toxic patriarchy we should be smashing. Not him smashing the girl I care about and her smashing my heart because she's so confused and used and abused and got fucking Stockholm syndrome with her captor who's hit on her for 4 fucking years and she fell for it. It's easy to. I would fall for it too. Oh my God, it really does love me. Okay, take me. Because I'm going to get all the career standings I want. How much money will I make if I let you fuck me? Oh, good. Okay, well, that sounds like enough. Cheap sellout hoes. Gotta go. That's why I tell you, fuck you. And then I feel bad about it. But truly, how do these people be so unruly and so cruel? And then, like, play me for the fool. When I'm not dumb, I get it. I just didn't believe that you would be that type of person to ever do that, deceive, and cause me such grief, and then disbelief, and then leave. It's like, how? Where are the good people? Does no one raise right? Like, what are the chances of me meeting a woman now, at this late in my life, that's going to be young enough to have a family? So she's got to probably have a young enough, biological clock, and also had a good, healthy relationship with her parents. That's not some damaged, crazy bitch who has daddy issues, or he wasn't there for me, didn't care for me, he left me alone, he didn't emotionally prepare me for the world. Like, how rare is that? It must be the most rare thing. Like, these women are like balanced and secure in who they are and care for a man that doesn't just need them for their monies. Like, also too, that's a pretty low honey. I need you only for your money and what you do to me, and then I'll take your money and I'll fuck some hot guy on the side. It's like, damn, man, everyone's so damaged. Where are the good people that are just like raised with equal parents that taught them some balance about how to respect women and respect men, for fuck's sakes, because men ain't getting no respect. And you don't need to like work a man for his money. It's like, any smart ass rich guy is gonna have a prenup anyways, so you ain't getting shit unless you're just willing to ride the ship. But then you can still cheat and he might never know. Once a hoe, always a hoe. Once a cheater, always a cheater. Once a liar, gotta burn that pants on fire, because they're never gonna be seen for anything but a person with the emperor's clothes, posing as a person who thinks they're dressed, and they're actually there as a complete denier, a liar. They can't confess the truth. They can't even face themselves in the mirror to say, oh my God, I'm a veneer of shallow, hollow fakeness. But take this and give me that money so I can feel good, honey. It's brutal. I gotta go. I'm running late, but thanks for being here in the Black Mirror. I'm sorry I still am not healed. I don't think this is a channel. It's going to take a lot longer for me to go from tragedy to triumph. I mean, I don't know where the triumph's going to be. I thought it was going to be in like success and money and self-worth and fit body and like getting a new hottie and having a beautiful wife and a life and kids and family and success in a social community and millions of followers and all this great millions and millions of dollars. And honestly, I don't know what the tragedy... I know what the tragedy looks like, but I have no concept anymore of what the triumph should be. So, if you know, let me know. And if you like it, spike it. If this is the Vibe and Tribe, then thanks and subscribe. I'm not here for that, but we're in the Black Mirror for a reason. Something brought us together. And for me, it's the fucking shitty weather of having your heart broken. So, as a token from a guy who's spoken too much right now, let me tell you, if you have someone you care about, like, investigate them. Make sure that they're honest. Check their phone, yo. Don't just take their word for it, because people are shady these days. And I don't think they were raised right. So they're all going to try and fuck you over at night or in the day or some way. And if you finally do find someone that is truly trustworthy and can have an open phone policy and can not have an open relationship policy, an open phone policy, and not going to try and hide who they are from you and are truly there and meaningful, then fucking hang on to them and tell them you love them. Until then, may your wealth be healthy and your health be wealthy. Peace. Fucking, my life's like a bad country song, My girl left me, she broke my heart. My dog came and he died a week later. Doesn't matter, but you get me. The love of my life, she stabbed me in the back with a knife. And it wasn't too long before my dog carried on, and then I cried. She left me and my dog died. You know, like, fuck. It's just so fucking unfair. And he don't care about her, man. He don't care. He doesn't care. He just cares to get a piece of her, man. It's so obvious. It's so disgusting. And it's so brutal that she don't actually care probably that much about him. She just cares about what she can get from him in a career standing. So it's like a nice exchange. Plus a little bit of cute, flirty exchange. A little bit of, ooh, lustful, fun, new, and exciting, intoxicating, and taboo. Whoa, it's taboo. Shh. Oh my God, don't tell my wife. Don't worry, I won't tell my partner. In fact, I'll fucking leave him soon. Well, once he finds out. I won't do it until he finds out. But when he finds out, I will definitely run out on him. And then wait for you for when you're free from your wife and your family, which is like not frequent enough for me because I need it every night, but that's okay. I'll just pretend I don't, and I'll just focus on my hard work and your hard dick after work. And if you're available for half an hour before you go home and see your wife, and then we'll be totally cool. And then, well, you can just be the master of the school and I'll be just the ass that you're after at school. And it'll be cool, right? We can do this for as long as we need to. And next year I'll graduate, and then I can just still work in the clinic, right? And after clinic, we can just play doctor, and I'll be the patient, the naughty nurse. And, you know, you can have my little sweet purse as long as you give me the prize, which is, surprise, I want to have all of what that guy has. And thank you very much. I would like to take the place of your wife, but I know you're not going to leave her, so I'm going to get jealous in a few years from now and say, wow, how did I not see this coming? You really are just wanting to come on my face and not all over the place with me in public because you can't really show me around, and you must keep me as your little taboo secret hidden. Isn't that some profound new discovery? Damn, I should have listened to the man that loved me back when and where. Where's he at again? Oh, I don't care because I'm so avoidant in my self and my emotions. I stonewalled all that long ago, and I've hidden my heart in there, and I can't even access it myself because I never knew how to deal with my emotions because my daddy was a secret spy who killed people for a living in other countries, a lot like James Bond, but more plain looking, less sexual looking, more like a normal balding kind of average looking Joe, so you wouldn't know that he's also a secret spy, wink wink, and taught me how to lie for a living. And so I wouldn't need to confront anything emotional or real, and I can just pretend, oh my God, and wear the mask of the narcissist that everybody must persist as being. They're so great, they're so amazing, oh my God, they're the best. Just like that Dr. Nick that runs the school, he's totally cool. He's the coolest. Yeah, I think I saw him online humping like a high-end designer statue. I mean, that's really cool. That's what you should do when you're the leader of a school. You should go and visit other medical fields in the world. And when you happen to stop in Winnipeg at Assiniboine Park, there's a Leo Mall statue worth about $50,000 of a bronze brass woman. And you should grab her ass and her tits and hump her in the photo. That would be really cool. And post it online because that to me is a really professional, good, wise move for a real wise ass, a wisecracking doctor who's, hi everybody, I'm Dr. Nick, and I'm the coolest. Now look at my dick, because I have real skinny legs and cargo shorts with matching polos and sandals, and I know how to get down on your girl. So just don't worry, leave her behind these locked doors on my massage table, because I'm the bone doctor, and I own her. I was gonna be a proctologist, but that would be too many asses, and this way I can just get the ass I need on the side and not have to deal with all the dirty ones. Instead I get the dirty ass, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And I know what she's saying. Who's ever paying me the most will get what I'm offering, you know? spit roast that, because that's how I hit it. I'll take it on both ends at any time, as long as you're willing to offer the biggest amounts of future dimes. Not right now. Don't pay me right now, because I'd feel like a hoe, and that wouldn't be enough, yo. But a long-term layaway, payaway plan where I can be like you, but the woman man who wears the white coat, the lab coat that my ex-partner bought me. It was like designer. He got it embroidered with my name on it and everything. Wow, that coat I can wear to post about. I don't actually need to wear it because I don't actually work in a hospital, but I can post about it and boast about it, and then you can roast me about it and saying how great I am, because I'm also a Machiavelli, narcissistic, megalomaniac, egomaniac who is unavailable and unavoidant with my emotions and an ocean of fakeness. So take this now, because I am so cool. And you know what? I'm teaching at the school too. And you know what? Now it's my clinic. And we're both working in the clinic, and we're both working at the school, and we're both getting like kind of tired of each other because we've been around each other so much now. We don't get any break. We thought this was cool because it was like, like a little bit of here, a little bit there, like not too much of you and not drowning me out with, oh my God, this is overwhelming me. It's so much of you and me and me and you. You're like my second wife now. Oh my God, I need a break from this. Give me the cord, cut the knife, take the knife out of Mark's back and cut the cord so I can have my free time back. And plus I got a whole new whack of new students. It wouldn't be prudent just to carry on with you. I need to also get with one of them. So let me fuck one of them and tell my wife I'm staying after school a little bit longer. And let me borrow that knife and cut the cord with, because I want to stick it in my wife's back. Yeah, it's okay if there's DNA blood on it from Mark. It's probably dried up, and he was clean. He didn't have the hit. So let's give it to her. And again and again, but not give it to her like a man. Let's just give it to her in the back. That's where it's at. And we don't really need to be honest with anybody, even ourselves. Why would we want to do that? We would look in the mirror and see a monster. No, don't do that. Just continue looking at the fake veneer of what the mirror says. You're the prettiest mirror of the wall on the wall. Who's the prettiest of them all? Why, it's you, Dr. Nick. You're the top pick. And that other bitch you used to fuck, where the hell is she? Oh yeah, she still works for me, but I had to replace her after a couple of years of using her, because she got a little used up and abused up and confused up about, was this going to work, and is this going to go long term? And I thought we were in it for the long burn. I mean, I replaced a man that loved me totally, truly, when I was nobody. And now I'm somebody. I think I'm somebody, but I ain't with nobody. And I don't feel like anybody could love me, because I couldn't love myself or the truth. And I really wanted to be authentic, and I really wanted to be helpful to the world, but I'm actually hurting more people than I helped, because I'm just telling them to eat right and work out. And you could have learned that from a YouTube video. I didn't need to go to school for fucking 10 years to tell you that. But now I'm telling people that. And I'm so lonely. I wish I had just listened to the man that left me. Well, didn't leave me. I left him, because he eventually had to leave me after he'd finished his YouTube rant and finally got all the fucking pain out of his system, was able to move on because he realized how fit and ripped and cool and successful he is, and didn't need that bitch holding him back to say, bitch, I'm rich and you still a bitch. I mean, something like that, right?
Everything comes back to you.
Total eclipse of the heart. There's not a single song that comes on that I do not actually break down over. I mean, it's just every song, even though we didn't listen to that, or that's not our song, or our songs, or we didn't party to that. We probably did, but it's not like the one that comes on that I think, oh my God, this is our songs and the music we listened to and loved. It's just that all songs are just absolutely painful, and music is just ruined. And there's so many songs that weren't even ours that were just like, but I hear them and they're just like, how many songs are about heartbreak and loss and love and the person being destroyed by it? Like, I guess they just either they've all had, all these amazing artists have had their hearts totally fucking smashed, or they just know what works and know that people respond to that. And I'm thinking the latter, because there's no fucking way that people could survive heartbreak. There's just no fucking way. Most people have not had it because most people can't fucking survive it. It is like a death 1,000 times over. 1,000 steely knives every day in every way, non-stop. It is the worst. I wouldn't recommend it on anybody. So, no, I don't think all those famous songs are from people that actually had it. I think it's people that are just exploiting what people go through and how fucking brutal that is. And I am one of the ones that feels how brutal it is. She doesn't fucking cry about it. No way. She's already 5 days later. She's off smashing his shuttlecock, literally at badminton. 3 to 5 days later, she's off fucking bashing around his shuttlecock. She didn't give a fuck. She didn't give a fuck because she was off fucking him months before she even left me. What else is there to say other than I have to get over that? And I'm not over it, and I won't ever be over it. I won't ever be over it. It's just about, I'll never be over it. I know that. It's like I'm not ever over my sister dying either. I'm never over it. I'm just able to carry on without breaking down every second. And it took a long time for that. And I guess this will take a long time for that too. But I'll never be over it. And the only thing that could make my sister's life better would be if she was alive, and I can't bring her back. You can't just get a new sister. And the only thing that would bring my heart back would be new love, and you can't just replace the love you had. And she's not coming back either. And in so many ways, it'd be easier if she was just like my sister. I missed her that way, as opposed to this betrayal. I think the betrayal makes it the hardest thing. And I think my heart will never sing again, because how could it ever be filled with anything is great? And where will you find these people? This person? I know as a Pisces and a person with empathy and a big heart that I feel great emotion. That's why I've been an actor and an artist and a creator and that sense of a person my whole life. It's been a fucking curse. And I know that I will never be able to heal my heart unless love itself can heal it. And so how am I supposed to be a full person for someone to say that I love you if I'm a broken person? They won't. It's like you need the chicken and an egg problem, You need to have a full heart to find it. And I won't ever have a full heart without it. So it's like a unsolvable Rubik's Cube. People solve those. But it's like I don't know. It's mystery. It's mystery. And yeah, I gotta go. But thanks for listening. And I'm sorry for crying. Yeah, call me a wimp. I don't care. Peace.